History is a treasure trove of fascinating stories that extend beyond the common knowledge of battles and political events.
Among these fun facts about history, we find the unexpected creation of fortune cookies
And the pivotal role of carrier pigeons in warfare.
Here are 10 of the most interesting facts about history. 1. The origin of the fortune cookie.
Contrary to popular belief, fortune cookies were invented in America, not China.
They were first made in the early 20th century, either by a Japanese immigrant in San Francisco or by a Chinese immigrant in Los Angeles, depending on the source.
The concept of a cookie containing a message is more akin to Japanese tradition than Chinese.
2. Pigeon that saved 200 soldiers.
One of the most amazing facts about history are the carrier pigeons that have been used throughout history to send messages, especially during wartime. The most famous pigeon, Cher Ami, was used in World War I and saved nearly 200 soldiers by delivering a message despite being severely injured. Pigeons were valued for their speed and the ability to fly at high altitudes and long distances.
3. Pablo Picasso's full name.
The famous Spanish painter Pablo Picasso had a remarkably long full name.
Pablo Diego José Francisco de Paula Juan Nepomuceno María de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Martyr Patricio Cleto Ruiz y Picasso.
His name includes a series of references to various saints and relatives.
4. The origin of high heels. High heels were originally designed for men.
In the 10th century, Persian cavalry wore heels to secure their feet in stirrups. As this trend spread to Europe, heels became a symbol of status and masculinity.
5. The first computer programmer.
Ada Lovelace, an English mathematician and writer, is widely regarded as the first computer programmer. She worked on Charles Babbage's proposed mechanical general-purpose computer, the analytical engine.
Lovelace's notes on the engine include what is recognized as the first algorithm intended to be processed by a machine.
6. The Great Molasses Flood. In 1919, Boston experienced a bizarre and tragic event known as the Great Molasses Flood. A large storage tank filled with 2.3 million gallons of molasses burst, sending a wave of molasses rushing through the streets at an estimated 35 miles per hour. The flood destroyed buildings, injured 150 people, and killed 21.
7. The invention of bubble gum.
Bubble gum was invented in 1928 by Walter E. Deemer, an accountant for the Fleer Chewing Gum Company.
While experimenting with new gum recipes,
he created a formula that was less sticky and more flexible, which allowed for the blowing of bubbles. The original bubble gum was pink because that was the only dye Deemer had on hand. And this is why most bubble gum today is still pink.
8. The invention of paper. Paper was invented in China by Kai Lun during the Eastern Han Dynasty around 105 AD.
Before paper, writing materials included bones, bamboo slips, metal, or stones. Kai Lun's paper was made from mulberry and other bast fibers, along with fishnets, old rags, and hemp waste.
9. The first use of anesthesia.
In 1846, dentist William Morton made a significant breakthrough in surgery by demonstrating the use of ether as an anesthetic. This event took place at the Massachusetts General Hospital and marked the beginning of pain-free surgery.
10. The invention of the World Wide Web.
In 1989, British scientist Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web while working at CERN. The web was conceived as an information management system to help scientists share data across different computers. Berners-Lee wrote the first web browser and server software and proposed the idea of hyperlinks. The World Wide Web was made available to the public in the early 1990s and has since revolutionized the way we access and share information. These historical anecdotes, ranging from the development of technology to the quirks of fashion, remind us of the rich and weird facts about history. Thank you for watching.
Please like and subscribe for more cool facts about history.